God, I made it to YouTube last. Hi guys, and you're welcome back again to Larian Consult. Yes, oh my God, if you've been watching from day one, you're the real G. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know how we do it now. We always bring people with the vibe, the experiences, the everything. And today we have someone that our presence alone is going to just break and shake the camera.
Anyway.
Yes, Shile, you're welcome.
I don't have presence that break and shake camera.
She does, actually.
I don't know what she speak
She
about.
does. Thank you, Shile,
I'm humble.
for being on Laria.
Thank you so much, Laria,
We
for
can
inviting me.
legit stand kneeling down and standing and kneeling down and standing here.
You know, just face.
It's how we do.
Ara, subscribers.
Yes, please continue subscribing. Thank you. And our topic today is titled Mistakes to Avoid as Undergraduates. Yes. So if you're in secondary school and you're going to school, watch this video. If you're already in school and you've been in school, still watch the video. Yes.
Watch, save. Don't just watch, save.
Shile, did you ever get it wrong at any point in time at all?
Well, a number of times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shile is that perfect student. She's that perfect child. Seriously, how did you get it? Like, in what way?
I don't know why my voice is not clearing. I'm
It's
shy.
okay, It's okay.
God, I made it to YouTube last. My voice is shy. Okay, so I think I made a mistake once in leadership. I was given a role at a wrong timing, and I told the person that it was a wrong time for me, but he was like, no, that Shile, you got this. It's you now. You have the energy. You can juggle everything. And I begged, but he said no, that it must be me. And when the semester started and I had other things I was sincerely juggling, I couldn't do the role. And up to today, I feel bad that I feel like probably I would have assigned someone. I would have thought outside the box that, okay, fine, since this person just wants me to be the positional head, somebody could have actually been carrying out the duty.
Right.
But I was busy doing so much that I didn't even think of that. So up to now, I feel like that's one of my failures. That's my major failure at some point in my life.
Interesting.
Why?
I was expecting she to tell me that she never got this wrong. So I will ask her, how did you do it? Honestly, did you have any older siblings or relatives before you went to school?
Yeah.
Did they ever tell you anything about school? Like, don't do this, do this?
Well, they never really set boundaries for me. Because my sister and my brother, they had gone ahead. My immediate senior sister is 7 years older than me. So I could see that my siblings were already high flyers. So the standard that they set for me, you know, when I'm not the firstborn,
but you cannot afford to lose it.
the already firstborn set standard. He went to school, entered newspaper, I say wahala. Secondborn, she even got scholarship to go abroad and come back. And still enter newspaper, double standard. Me, when I go to school, I say,
you can't even afford to make
can't afford. It's either newspaper or blog. Something must carry me.
Something has to carry her. Shile did it well at school, honestly. Like, if you want to employ Shile, or if you're already Shile's employer, please, I'm already enough testimony, and we are many. Yes, you actually got it right, honestly.
I don't know what you're talking about, girl, but
you got it right. Shile, what do you think about the saying, when you get to the bridge, you cross it? Do you think it is fair?
No, it's not. Reason being that we have to know what type of bridge are we crossing.
Oh.
No. I think first of all, you have to know what type of bridge we're crossing. That will determine whether you should just wing it. But University Bridge is not an unfamiliar bridge, in quotes, because millions have gone through that bridge.
True.
So when you say something is, when you get there, you should just wing it, it means that you have little or no information. But information is literally everywhere when it comes to University Bridge crossing. So you have to be
But not many people check it. Not many people check, like, what will I meet in school, this and that. So at least,
I feel like most times for secondary school students, they are bent on the freedom. So most people, their eyes are fixed on the freedom that you get being in university. So they forget the opportunities surrounding being in the university you get. So they don't look at, oh, you can do this, you can do that. They feel, oh, I can go there, I can go here now. I don't need to go back home
But
by
can you
this
actually
time.
blame those students? Can you blame undergraduates? Why not blame the adults
I
who
feel
don't
like
who don't tell,
I feel like adults tell us. You know how our parents give us unsolicited advice, like big time.
but they don't bring it to context. Like when you get to school, they only tell us don't join bad gang, read your book. It's not enough information. But
Maybe your own
they
parent
have all
too, because my own parents unsolicited advice. When I was in NCA, my mommy would not start of how there was one boy, there was one girl. That girl, last, she got pregnant. Oh wait, what? Nick? We could not make do of it. I don't even know where she is in her life right now. So by the time you hear those kind of stories, I feel like it made me have sense, because my mommy literally used to use her classmates as an example, her friends, her relatives, all her relatives. See that uncle, this thing. When he was in university, that's how he called one woman. Don't be like that. So, my mom is so, it's your own parent
cheers
that
to
didn't tell
Sheila's
you.
mom and other moms that did that. Sheila, what's one thing that you wish you did right while you were at school and when you just started?
Hmm. Hey, there are plenty. You know that is when you leave school, you actually see the things you
Right,
wish
right.
you would have done right. Because, man, in school, the pressure is so much that you're not thinking straight and you're trying to consider a lot of things. And they'll be like, oh, consider all options, consider this, consider that. In that moment, you're not seeing. It's like how when you look at yesterday, you can see, you would be able to see what you could have done better for just
Yes.
yesterday. If you had done this better, you would have managed your time better. It's the same thing with school. So there are a number of things that I hoped I did better, which, let's say a few. Maybe I took my friendships more serious. Because my friends used to say something very funny that I never understood until I left school. This would be like, Sheila is for everyone, but for no one. I'm everybody's friend.
Right?
I'm everybody's friend. The janitor, the bus conductor.
She's that person actually.
Like, I could meet you now and you're my G. I made a friend in the bus today coming to work. That's me. And we're already talking, oh, where do you work? Stranger. That's I am. But then my real inner circle. So I feel like for my main friends, like my in-there friends, I was there for them few times than they were there for me, because I'm so sorry. It's not easy to be a village girl on YouTube. So they were there for me more times than I was there for them. And it was when I was done with school, I could see clearly that these people were literally right beside me every step I took. But you hardly see me with them. If you notice, Maya and Jibola, Maya and Jumai, we never walked in threes.
Shout out,
Shout out, shout out to all of you. You will never see me in the threes. You always see them together. But when you ask their third wheel, they will still mention my name. But I'm there somewhere making a new friend that I'm coming to come and gist them about later in the night.
It's not your fault.
Well, it's not my
It's
fault.
not your fault. Personality also. I mean, you are still in good terms with everybody. So
Yes.
you still have that part of you intact.
I feel like I would have invested more.
We all wish we did actually. I'm also in that on that table, but it's fine. We still love you, our friend. So straight to the topic. What mistakes can you give us like 5 mistakes to avoid as undergraduates?
It depends on the direction you want this mistake to come from. Because
Sheila is full. She's fully packed.
I'll fully packed. Is it financial mistake? Is it career mistake? Is it course mistake? Like when the course you went to school to study, that mistake? Is it spiritual mistake? Like mistakes are spread across depending on the area you want me to pick it from. So I'll throw the question back to you.
Please,
which area?
Whatever your mind is just hitting right now, hit it. It's for them so that you know.
Okay, let's start from God first. Okay, myself as example, because I was an activity person, and Babcock is a school that we went to Babcock. Shout out to Babcock. Yeah, whatever school you find yourself in, this is well applicable. I had too many activities that even spilled into Saturday and Sunday. And Saturday is the worship day for Babcock. Sunday is my normal typical worship day. So we're allowed to go to church on Sundays also and on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But on Sundays, which is I want to go to church on Sunday, I'll go and put activity on Sunday still. And it's outside church. It's also the time you do your personal devotion, the time you'll be like, oh, there's 7 a.m. class, I have to run, I can't get time for God. Those excuses you're making, it's not going to get any better. Because I kept procrastinating God. In fact, I was putting God on my schedule. Don't worry, God, by 3.
Chile does that.
I'll be back. So me and you, we're gonna have it. And then by 3, something's going to happen and I'm going to apologize. Like, God, you know that I'm your G now. We're gonna run it. And then I just came out of school and figured that outside is not even any easier. Because work is like back to back, your bosses are giving you. So school is actually that learning point for you to manage your time and be able to include God in your process.
Right.
That's for spiritual.
I'm sorry to break you, Shirley. School is actually the time of your life when you have the most free time.
The most free time.
That's so utilize it as much as
possible.
Yes.
So every second counts. Sometimes school feels far. You know, when we couldn't wait to graduate, it felt like graduation day was so far. Like, can I just touch you? But now, here we are. We are wishing. So for finance, I feel like for me that for some people, yeah, they have access to money. Went to a school where people have money.
Right.
An average BAPOC student has money. While there are some people like me.
I'm joining Shirley.
That the cash flow is dependent on the organs at the top, which are our parents. Sincerely, if I want to say the truth, my pocket money was an average of 10k. That's on my daddy is being generous.
You see, my dad is being generous.
Meanwhile, there's some people that are receiving 250k
right.
with you in the same room, and you feel like, oh, I don't have so much money like these people, so I shouldn't invest. Big mistake. It was in school I learned that you spend from what is left and you save first. So any money that enters your account, you save first and spend from what is left. Don't save from what is left because there'll be nothing left. There'll be nothing left at the end of the month. There'll be nothing left at the end of the week. It's just going to be out. So once the money lands, whether it's 1k, 2k, 10k, whatever you're being sent, save from it first. Save. Invest. My first investment was in 300 level. Biggest mistake of my life.
Wow.
When people don't they invest in state, they go, they cash out. Me, I was there doing, I think it's too small. Oh God, how much will I even buy food? How much will I even buy? Yeah. I did not buy new clothes throughout school. I did not buy new shoes throughout school. I did not buy anything.
Why? I'm speechless because I'm on this table too.
I feel like our parents just have different perspectives. I feel like our parents, for me now that I had a sister that her pocket money was 5k, I'm now going to school. My parents were feeling like they were doing me so much good. They're making this 10k. Shout out mommy and daddy, I love you. Thank you for the debit alert. The funny part, one thing that always shakes me, which I still love my parents, no doubt. You see that your roommate that they're sending 200k, the mother or father will not call her and be saying, have you seen the money?
Let's stop shit money and daddy, stop it. So Chile has told you guys should save as much as you can. Being in school, being in university is not too fast of a time for you to start saving.
Save, invest, then courses, your courses, please don't miss classes. I don't know the type of learner. Some people tell you that it depends on the type of learner you are, all those answers to the story. Don't miss classes. Don't take your continuous assessment as a joke.
Right.
Some people be like, don't worry, it's not just 30 marks. Come out, exam will shock you. By the time exam is not examinating. I've had exams that I wrote only my name and matric number. And I slept.
No way.
I'm serious. I slept at the end. It's the invigilator that woke me up. Sister, you're not writing. Sister, all I know is my name and my matric number. This thing. I don't know the rest. See, it was my continuous assessment that saved me in that course.
Right.
It was a December course.
Big deal. CA attendance.
Assignments. And I feel like for your coursework, attending of classes, why it's so important is because that's the moment you build relationship between yourself, your course-mates, and your lecturers. These relationships are key. I'm sure you're still talking to some of your lecturers.
Yes.
You can still see them, you can still say hi. Some of these things, they save you. It's not because you want marks from them, but they save you big time because you want people to speak for you in crucial moments.
Right.
You want people to have a meeting and they mention your name and everybody has something good to say. Not because you want something from them. That's it. So there's just lots more. There are lots of areas, but I don't want to take too much
You
time.
guys are going to have Shile again, and also I'm going to put a handle here. So if you have any questions, Shile is very, very approachable. The only thing is no messenger on WhatsApp.
As far as
Yes.
you know WhatsApp, that WhatsApp
So
is
I'm going to
going to
put
be an
her
app.
Instagram handle here. So if you have any personal questions, please just reach out to her and she's going to answer your questions. Please, I want to be the last generation that will miss it at school. You guys don't have any excuse to miss it again. I didn't really miss it, but I mean to avoid some mistakes, we
Yeah,
need. Yeah.
very necessary.
So Shay, what would you not do and what would you do more if you were, to go back in time?
I think first off, the first thing I will not do, which is a pattern I've been seeing, is I will not spend my university days looking for the love of my life. My girl. I feel like the wrongest school of thought is there's one person for you out there. Like, I saw one person for you
Shay,
out
you're not
there.
looking for love of your life at school.
I was not looking for.
Because you didn't look like it.
I was not looking for, but I saw a lot of people looking for. So that's why I still let me help them in advance.
Shay.
So that you say what I will not do. Please don't look for love of your life. Just do you. Your university days is discovery. You're most likely going to be in your late teens and entering your early 20s, or your where at whatever stage is a pool of self-discovery for you on every level, because that's your first contact with being independent to some level, depending on the kind of school you are. So make sure that you are using this time one wisely. You're making good like friendships, meaningful relationships. Like in as much as sometimes you'll be like, oh, why did you go to this school? Why did you go to that school? Man, whatever school you are, there's connection.
Right.
And when I say connection, not connection onto the person is helping you. There are some people that when you have one-time conversations with them, your life will not remain the same.
True.
At all. I had a roommate that when she's broke is when she has 300k in her account.
There are people like that.
There are people like that. And that was when I was able to figure out that there are some people that didn't come to this life to manage. I came from economical parenting. So you're literally counting your T's and your I's. But I was able to see that there are some people that they are living the life. I did not beg them for food, but the fact that you can see, you'll be able to tap that. Where I am is not the best place. There's a better place.
Yeah.
So open your eyes in school. Don't box yourself to some particular people. Know what you want and know what you don't want. They are two different things. Sometimes you don't want to wear a black dress, but at the same time you don't know what you want. All you know is you don't want black, but you don't know what you want. So you need to know both. What are your negotiables? What are your non-negotiables? Change is constant. You may not be like me that had one set of friends from the beginning of school to the end of school. Make sure that nobody's trapping you on the ground of their friends. Some people, they are leeches, they're not friends.
Yes.
They're going to suck your blood dry. They're going to eat from you. So you got to be smart. Street smart, life smart, book smart. All of it. You got to be balanced diet.
Should I have to be balanced diet? Yeah.
There's a lot.
It's a lot actually. Shile, with all the things you have said, you look like you're that one person that if they ask, would you want to go to school again? You say yes.
Yeah.
You would want to go to school again.
Yeah.
I wish I had not answered, but we'll come back to that topic. I would like to show you something.
Asking my friends if they would like to go to university all over again. Zany. Michael. Yell. Mira. Vanny. Prissy.
So why would you want to go to school again?
You know that they said that we should leave the past for the past. There are some conversations that I did not finish when I was in school. Okay, I feel like now knowing what I know, there's some things I would have done better. There are some relationships I would have taken more serious. There are some, because I had some certain mindsets in school that I just feel like, oh, because you don't want to be viewed in a certain way, you start behaving in a certain way. Meanwhile, you're actually conveying a different message. All that stuff. I'm wiser now, so I just feel like I would have made more money in school because my character allows people want to be around me. I'm not using them. It's both you buy, I sell, you get this transaction. People are no longer buying products, they are buying personality now. All these influencers that are showing you glow skin, glow cream. Sometimes you really don't need it. But the fact that you like the person, you buy it. Relationship is currency. If I don't spend them, I no spend them. That's there. I feel like I would have done more with my grades, my CGPA. Yeah, looking back now, all those times that I was sleeping.
Actually, on my way coming today, I passed the front of a friend's house and I was like, oh my god, she actually finished the 4.9. Yes,
Hi,
4.98.
chai,
That's fantastic. And I was like, why
fantastic.
was I not always going to love you with this person?
Why? Why was I not reading my book? Why? What was I doing? I was following people, kakiri, kakiri. People. I don't gonna come out with first class. Yeah,
Don't mind,
everything.
Shile is just capping. Shile is capping. Anyways, thank you so much for the episode. My plan was that it wasn't going to be too long today. Yes, just something short. And if you have like other questions, you could just reach
I'll
out to
come back
her.
again and ask. Ask in the comment section. I'll come back.
We'll bring her for the part
Yes.
two. Yes,
Yeah.
and thank you so much.
Yeah, promise them on air that you bring me for part
Shile
2.
really wants to be back for part two, so we're going
We
to
will have
have
playlists. I don't tell her. We go get like 7 videos before end of this year.
Amen. Thank you so much, Shile. Thank you. It was brief and it was insightful. Even
Yeah.
me, I have learned for PhD. Yes. Thank you.
Please like. If you watch
Thank
this
you.
video up to 90, like, my God, judge
Like the
you.
video, subscribe, share. Thank you.
Share it back to me. No, let me watch myself again.
And yes, before we go, you know how we do it. On Larian Consult, they're always care when I do that. I like it. So on Larian Consult, we advertise a brand per show. And today I would be recommending a clothing brand to you. The name of the brand is Isidore. I'm not sure if I got the pronunciation, yes, but the Isidore brand. Yes, they do everything luxury style. So if you have a party, you want to just go casual, anything. Like, I'm actually speaking for this brand because they are so good. They have unique styles and it's super affordable. Their handles are going to be displayed here. So please follow them, patronize them. Let them tell me that someone came from Larian.
I'm going from Larian.
Thank you so much, Shile. And don't forget to follow Larian Consult on all social media platforms. And we'll be back soon again.
See you in the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.
I love you.